what year did the WNBA debut the Commissioner's Cup?
That's a great question. Was it 2012, 2015, 2019, or 2021?
I can't really tell you our strategy now because you're my competition. So is that smart? I don't know. But just know that there's going to be a lot of defense and a lot of shots.
At first, it was just a team. Now I can't imagine my life without them.
That coach changed our son, on the field and off.
Today on 2KTV, we have a special guest, Naomi. She is an artist and a streamer, and she's here to talk all things NBA 2K and to join us for our 2KTV versus the World segment. Welcome to the show.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with pitching. Then it's Joel Embiid. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Here is Durant. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Right block shot. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. James finds KD over Jokic, and there's KD. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Passes it to Mitchell. Now Embiid. Over Tatum. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Doncic. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Taking 3 shots.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Three shots.
And that one misses.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, He's been a star, a legitimate star, and that's something you don't see very often.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Doncic against Mitchell. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look. Here's Halliburton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Durant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And that one is good.
Muscle Antetokounmpo has added over time, really helping him when he faces contact like that from the defense.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Kevin Durant.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Durant down low. He's against Jokic.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. It's all knotted up.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Mitchell gets to Embiid. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Halliburton. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Durant finds James. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Tatum no good. Now the West with the ball. Jokic with the bucket.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Halliburton passes to LeBron. Halliburton outside. Passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Over Embiid. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo out there with Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jokic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Catching up on changes for the West. Towns comes in for Jokic, and it's James Harden in for Embiid. Step back and squared up.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Pass to Middleton. Over Edwards. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Curry. Middleton's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And Booker kicks to Leonard. He lobs it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. He knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Harden outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense. And we got a taste of that right there.
Here's Curry. No good there off the double clutch. Davis, the pass to Lillard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And it's Davis missing. Now the East All-Stars with it. Tipped away. Towns with the steal. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Shoots. And it's the East with the rebound.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Kevin Durant checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Harden now, top of the key. He dishes it to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Middleton. The West again cannot hit.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Harden outside. Towns trying to get open. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 5 now.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Harden scanning the floor. Edwards passes to Towns. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Booker with the drive.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Lillard finds Davis. Edwards the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by the West. The pass to Harden. And the West hit again from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Booker, and Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Halliburton against Lillard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous in this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars lead by...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And Tatum driving. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Lillard. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Harden finds just. Oh, what a finish!
Goodness. And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Lillard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from James. Harden against Tatum. Harden, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
To the inside. And to Kumbo. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And that's now 10 points for Giannis.
Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by, here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Your dance team.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Wembanyama. And Curry subbed in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harden. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Damian Lillard. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the East. Devin Booker comes in for Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis is checked in for the West.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Curry passes to Booker. Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And another 3 from the East.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets. from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Embiid, no good. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Booker finds Tatum. No good with the triple. Mitchell against Tatum. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Pass to Tatum. Outside for Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Curry dishes to Durant. Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Good ball movement here by the East. Tatum and assassin.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Curry fires from way outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Embiid, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. East All-Stars ahead. They lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. A 2-point game.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
So it's the West now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. Up top, Embiid. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 5.
2 points. Donovan Mitchell. Assist from Joel Embiid.
Mitchell's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside Durant. LeBron outside. Jokic against KD. 4 on the shot clock.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Assisted.
Here's James.
Jokic.
He kicks to Durant. Booker the pass to LeBron. Booker against Mitchell.
For 2. Devin Booker.
Booker's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Out to the wing. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And the rejection by Giannis.
LeBron James. The assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Back to James.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Lock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Down low.
Slam dunk by Kevin Durant. Assisted by Jason Tatum.
KD's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 6 to shoot. Embiid finds Jokic. Giannis inside. James covering.
2 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now Booker. The dish now to James. Mitchell against Booker.
Kevin Durant.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Giannis inside. Working on James. And here's the East. 6-point game. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. And the pass to James. Tatum kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It's all about Antetokounmpo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
James finds Durant.
For 2. Kevin Durant.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Embiid. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Jokic has got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Pass to Tatum. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
2 on the clock.
Having having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Feeds it to Doncic. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here is LeBron. Inside. Wants to get it to KD and does. Curry kicks to Doncic. Curry passes to Tatum. 5 to shoot.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
For 2.
Here's Curry. To the middle. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And that's while the result and the bragging rights go to the East. This was truly a night that belongs to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems.
Y hace tiempo que quiero ir contigo. Como glow.